Alrighty, hello. Let's get this loaded up. And what the hell were we doing? Oh yeah, we've moved on a little bit since I last streamed, because that's been ages ago. I need to get this done before Cyberpunk comes out, as I've just preloaded it. So we've got so what's happened? We stopped Albion from launching Project Themis, which is like drones that were going to
The guy who knows the guy at Blue. Preload it with the beta Blink OS. I can give it to you for 300 if you...
Finish up your scheme. There's work to do.
Can't be losing my edge bag, man.
They should play this at the ladies' auxiliary. Hold on.
Yeah, it's going to be preemptive targeting of potential criminals. Yeah, that's bad. Why are we playing him? Why are we playing Bridget? That's why we're not playing Bridget. She was arrested. Why was she arrested? Can't remember. Okay, we can fast travel to Wapping. Yep, and then we had a whole chapter with Signals Intelligence Response Service or something. Basically, a combination of MI5 and MI6, where they played us so that the one guy could basically assassinate the head of the service and put himself in charge, and did some bombings to blame us. So we got the info out of their servers, sent it to all the press. Now he's had to go into hiding, so that was cool. Now we're going to pub.
Ah, this is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make it.
It's going to get through, but if this is DedSec, I have information that you need to know about Albion from inside, deep inside, and goes to the top. As it's got a project in the works almost ready. You have to stop it. Someone has to. I can't say any more. They monitor everything. Meet me at the drowning post and see something interesting. Don't keep me waiting. Radical dude.
Self-comfortable.
What a lightweight. That's 1 pint. And no one noticed a drunk guy hacking the safe and stealing everything. Beer in a can
Don't knock it till you try it, bro.
in a pub.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security.
Turn up the telly, mate.
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aim fire. Aim fire.
Liar, you fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. We don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
That was
This is
so
what I'm
staged.
talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil. Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
Think about it. Everything happened right in front of the cameras. We better check the attack site and get some answers.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Alrighty, so where was it? Moorgate, so we can fast travel. Yeah, that looked like a setup to me. Anyone around here? No.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Albion does not waste their time covering their tracks. Make total cover-up.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Bruh, you're fucking handy, aren't you?
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
Cool, I'm all over it.
We have the area under control. You must clear this area. What? Turn over everything here until you find them.
There's nothing on the stage.
Get an ambulance! We have an injury!
Okay, it's taking out a lot of the security. I like that.
The suspect gave us a slip. Call it in. Remain calm.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Search the area. Check doors and corners. Go! Prune, run search.
A reminder that more information on the work that Albion is doing to stop terrorism-related events can be found on our website.
Is there a back way in? Nice little hatch, nice little vent.
Gun, keep an eye out.
Okay.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Oh, there was. get to those tech points. Lovely jubbly. Okay, the explosions over here. That's supposed to make sense as we were behind the stage.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So the attacker had access to top-shelf hardware. Not much of a lead. Yo, let's find some shit.
Look for the hacker using that spider bot.
Fine, let's try. An aerial drone. Should be less suspicious as it's one of theirs.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Whoa. So someone really was trying to murk Cass. He didn't stage it.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
Okay, so analyse clues from the attack. Where's my drone gone?
Find the little shit who thinks they can hack our vehicles.
I don't think I can. I know I can. Where's my drone? Okay, we can do it from here.
I can track down
That's
the
right.
black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Look up them plates too, maybe?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Boy, Cass did something to seriously piss man off.
Internal conflict. Might mean some of them awaken to the truth. Think we need to scope that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Hold up. Why take the truck to Tone?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
True say.
It looked like there was something else in here. There's that recording. But we'll try and get what we can. Mr. Hill, as leader of our borough's council, I strongly feel that it is your duty to deal with the matter of Finsbury Circus Gardens, once and for all. It is an absolute disgrace to see what was once a wonderful and celebrated park now transformed into nothing more than what looks like a common war camp. You should know that the garden and its surrounding areas were once of outstanding property value, all within the precincts of a clergyman, before a certain company barged their way in. Now it's completely undesirable, with the riffraff taking refuge and soldiers mucking about. Kindly resolve the situation before they all begin allowing people of foreign extraction to reside there. Wow.
Command authorization code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough.
We have an intruder. Scanning perimeter.
We should spread out and search the area.
Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain.
Where are we headed? Oh my gosh. Oh, one of the bomb sites. Alrighty. Scoot away over here. It's just considering, look for those tech points as we were going. Actually, how what have we got tech wise? Tech. Ooh, 60. We can buy some stuff. I've got most of what I currently think is useful, so it's just more sort of... That's cool. Holographic signage is going to be cool. That looks really good. Where the hell are we going? Everyone's just crashing into everyone.
There's been a breach. Search for the intruder. Drone, perform search.
Humans looking to work. Batteries included.
I love all the little snippets of conversation. It's so good.
Ripped over days.
Right, I'm here at Tone. This is definitely where the Finsbury attack truck was delivered.
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Yo, let's find some shit.
There's our truck. Oh man, this guy's hack cooldowns are so long. I'll call a cargo drone just in case we need one.
Please remember that sharing any type of information regarding this site is considered a contract infringement.
Use that. Construction worker. We could use our construction. We should probably change operative to our construction worker. Where our stealthy hive is. That's the key. We'll have that. Is that an underground one? It is. How did that not?
Look around. No stone unturned. Drone, initiate search.
Come on, investigate. No, you're cretin, it was over. You can't get the guards. No, there is something there. Oh my god, these cooldowns. Zap. That's so good. Alright, we're going to go switch our operative. Where is she? As a construction worker, she'll be able to get into the site without causing...
Ring, you're it. Come on.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to get too close to anyone. Come on, soldier boy. Stupid drone.
For your own safety, this area is subject to random security checks from our partners. Please facilitate access to Alpha.
Have a quick scope of the truck.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
I got it.
Lovely. Ooh, what have we got there? Got us something. Disposal protocols. To all staff tasked with handling body disposal. Lovely. Be sure to maintain cleanliness procedures every time you handle a body. All staff are required to wear latex gloves or suitable non-latex alternatives when handling bodies. You should be wearing disposable medical scrubs over your clothing as well. Remember, above all, never speak to anyone about the bodies you are being given. Just keep a careful eye on our drone turret friend. Turret. Subtle.
Nah, this guy's been dead too long to be our attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke.
Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that?
Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse. Suggest you do the same.
Getting from the top. Nope. So how do we get those? Get them from below, I guess.
Oh, that's fucking fire.
There's a big bloody hole. That we walked right past. Come on, Droney. Let's try and get upstairs. In case we need a getaway vehicle. There's nothing to shock or zap him. That'll work. Security policy. To all management staff at the Tone site. Do not allow journalists, protesters or civilians anywhere near the location. At the end of the workday, all employees will have their digital devices checked to be sure no images leave the site. If an employee refuses to abide by this policy, they will be immediately escorted to their exit interview. Do not allow them to leave. If other employees notice their absence, say they've been transferred and direct the questioner to personnel. Nice.
Oh shit, this might be our guy. Badly burned. Oh, smells recent.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Piece of cake for you, Bagley.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
I can't believe those fucking Albion assholes. They're dumping dead bodies here.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
Right, let's get the heck out of here. What I'll try and do is just walk straight out the gate.
Is that a new recruit? Serious?
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Do it, Bagley.
Nice.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them justice, Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
I thought he'd have hung
Are
up.
you fucking kidding me? These Themis drones have been hovering over our heads this whole time. We're just one upgrade away from them turning into killing machines.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, come on! That Project Themis data is dangerous. Why would you make a copy of it?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
People are on side.
Let's do it.
Defanging the flock. Alright, we can do that. He says with confidence without knowing what the hell the mission is actually going to entail. I'm going to get this crypto from, you know. Love it. Fishing pole, fishing boat, boots. Nice. Right, so what are we doing? Get to Tower Bridge, destroy the Themis drones by uploading a virus into them. Alright. Is Bridge back? She is. She just has a good set of hacks that I like. Set of skills. She's kind of like my go-to character, but then I'll use the others as needed. Tower Bridge. This Tower Hill is going to be our fastest.
I don't know what this is, but it's fucking brilliant.
Alrighty. There's the bridge. I kind of wonder, why would you have your upload to your drones in the bridge there when you have a high security like center in the tower? Wouldn't that be more secure, safer? If you wanted it somewhere high, you put it in the shard. Oh, I've actually been to the tower in the game. We get into the engineering levels. Take the footpath and avoid.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Yep. Yes, got one. Next.
Me running a marathon.
Don't wander too far. Don't see anyone. I'll go over there.
The other one's this side.
Check everywhere.
Come on. Where's a militarized drone when you need one?
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Yep.
Okay. Which is all the way up there. Can we get up there? No other traps I can see. Can we lure him down? Okay, that's one down. Okay, so we can get in. Nice. Doesn't appear to be anything. Where are we? Right, some handy dandy scaffolding. Job our girl is agile. Come on. Unlock the doors in case we need to get out quick. Nicely done. Can't really get a good look. I can't see the panel. Come on, matey. Nice. So where we are, what are we walking out into? No one. Ah. stomach and didn't get close enough to do my takedown, idiot. Okay, he set my track off and hit me.
Any luck yet?
Moving to assist.
Any sign of the target? Area's clear. Continuing the search. Shit! I'll check in with Central.
Could try using a bot, couldn't I? Get the bot behind them, I can take them out. Something like that. Love doing it kind of cleanly and stealthily. I think we're going to lose signal in a minute. Balls. He was only a technician. We got everyone. I think we have, you know. That was alright.
Okay, here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Don't tell me it's Themis.
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
The upload's about half done.
That's it! Hurry up!
Security breach. Drone
Ah, shit, I thought we were dead. I thought we were already dead. Damn it. It's annoying. Okay, he's got good guns, so...
Teammate to sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
No worries, fam. Man's got this.
Right, let's spread out and look. Drone, initiate search.
Alright. Got some heavier weapons on this guy. Should be down.
Send a description with the report.
Alrighty.
Hey, did I do that?
Let's find the son of a bitch.
Clear. Heading out.
All my traps are sprung.
We're empty-handed. Time to get back.
Is that our technician? Yeah. Damn it, I didn't equip a spider bot. Is he just the last one? All right, let's try this again.
We're live.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Are those angry little Themis drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you. I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
Force against Albion is committed. Violence against Albion drones is a criminal offense.
The virus upload won't continue until you get back to the antenna. Don't worry.
Oh, god damn it. That was even worse. So much for the heavy weapons. We should use the cloak. That would make sense. So I can summon a shock drone. We've got the drone betray hack. She's got drone betray, fast hacking. Short hack, fast cooldowns. I like that. Let's we'll see if we can use the cloak to hide us from the dragon. See if that works.
Teammate to sort out new accommodations in an out.
Come on. Might have crashed the game. Yep. Crashed the game. Send a crash report. Come on. And let's load the game up again. Just trying to think, is that I think it's the second or is it the third crash we've had? It isn't so bad. It's annoying. At least it wasn't like halfway through a mission, I'd already just died. Oh god, I hope I don't have to do that. I hope it's saved, I don't have to do the whole mission again. That would suck. Right. Where are we? Are we going to have to do the whole mission again? That would suck.
DedSec needs you on something.
No, Bagley, I'm getting drunk now.
Tell you what, your next tab's on the Resistance, assuming you live through this.
Ooh, it's a deal.
Let's try this again. No. Yep. Although we could take a little auto turret. Would that be better? We'll try the cloak. That was the first idea. Got 20 tech points, so those going to... Alright, a sneaking upgrade for that as we're going to try it. Yeah, I don't have the shock attack. Oh, we've got some cryptocurrency. You've got steps going up onto the bridge. go. So you should be. All right. Yeah, we've got a single target, so we're not going to have to do the whole thing again. Oh shit, where are we? Come on.
What was that? You're making this tougher for yourself.
You'll be fine.
Alright, we're going to have to take these guys out again. Let's do this where I did it before. Ah, it's behind this wall, was it? There's the ladder. Come on, dude. Get zapped. Didn't hear a thing. I think we did this last time, didn't we? Alrighty. Got one. set all of these in case.
We are going to find you. You can count on that.
There's one right there, but I can't see it from here. Oops. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go for it.
All right, here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Is it more Thanos drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that can also kill you.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
The upload's about half done.
All right, just a little longer.
Security breach.
Come on, cloak.
tight.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
Alright, we are out of here. Missed some cash, but considering we finally did the mission, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, that cloak worked pretty damn well. Just got to remember, got that.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Cass has his own private army, an arsenal of drones, and a lot of followers behind him. If we confront him head-on, it'll only prove to them what he's been selling all along, that DedSec are terrorists.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
We are keeping you safe.
Nice.
Check that out.
She
I'm
beats-
kicking ass left and right. DedSec is just like Sunday school.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, Bagley. I already knew that.
You'll need to get used to Bugs' dribble, but it's proper fun. Fantastic job.
She beats the crap out of him and says, "Someone help!" Oh, I love this. Another 20 points. 25 to max that out. These are all single. Okay, another 5 points. And we've got some tech points there. Let's go grab him. Take points. All right. There we go. The best way to travel. These are some nice buildings. So we can max this out now. Nice. Alright, so what, we've got to go back to the safe house for a briefing. Let's do that. And give her a more interesting mask. Wardrobe. Oh, she's a drone pilot. That's perfect. No. She's a drone pilot. That's ideal. Bridge back here. 4 minutes. Let's get this briefing done, and she might be back.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now, I can't in conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
What a lying sack of shit. He's playing the victim now when he was ready to kill anyone brave enough to stand up to him.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. He scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show him what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
We have some ideas for a solution. Bring it up, Bagley.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is going to blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
She could do much more with that.
Oh, we've taken them all down.
We could give her our facts for her to tell the public.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Yeah, that doesn't mean 4 minutes. That's some minutes. Alright, we'll stick with her. At least she's got fast axe. It's a ways away, but Shoreditch Station, right next to where we're going. Can't bridge, you're back. Yeah. Just like her as my all-round general, or her skill set rather, as my all-round general agent.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
No time to waste. Stands to reason if we found her, then any enemies she's made can find her too.
Okay, she is below. Ready? I'm gonna guess this is where we're going.
No, this isn't fucking right. They killed her and left her to rot. Just for speaking her mind. Oh, bastards.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
You got that right, Bagley. And when we do, we find them and make them pay. Let's see what we've got. We need to get anything we can off this tablet, Bagley. The murderers took everything else.
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
This graffiti seems a bit much, don't you think, Bagley?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
If this is a warning to someone, it's falling on deaf ears. Footprints. A lot of them, Bagley.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
And they likely supply Albion with their uniforms.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. if they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, check that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is it. Everything we need to bury Nigel fucking Cass. He thought he could get away with what he did to Claire, to that whistleblower, to everyone. We're gonna remind him what justice really means. That Albion knobhead said Carousel. I bet you it's Carousel Plaza, Albion's propaganda center.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
Excellent. Okay, found him. There's some hackable something up there. Very well. Robbie, look, I'm sorry. I can't do better than this, but after what happened the last time you stayed, Lucy says you're not allowed to come around anymore. I'll work on her. In the meantime, we've still got Dad's old shipping container. I've set it up real nice with a chest filled and even a wardrobe for you. There's a hose pipe round back of the chicken shop down the street. Sorry again, but I reckon this beats sleeping rough. Come around later to get the key. Just text when you're down the block and I'll come and meet you. Alright.
Fuck, blood. Man don't ever want to be put in bracelets or caged again, man.
Glad to have you back. Let's go teach those fascist fucks a lesson or two, yeah?
So where's... Ah. Really, we can't hack it through a grate. Okay. It's a generic drone. Come on. So we don't have to worry about getting that one back. Oh nice, it's only just down the road, so we want to go left.
Come on. Oh, fuck. The last person I wanted to see today.
Oh, leave me alone. I don't need this right now.
It's so nice.
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
I'm not of a mind to go easy on those Albion wankers after what we saw at Freight 1. Bring them on.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
I can hack the drone and... Ooh. Oh, we've been here before. I think it's a bit more of a building site then.
Oh, that'll be play of the game. Just wait and see.
Waffle Bit, thank you for the sub, dude. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I got an emote. Thank you. I've been good. I've been good. Bit kind of, you know, trying to make sense of the weird year we've been having.
Drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered
How are you?
with,
How are
so
things?
The audio evidence is probably still intact.
Hope you've been doing well, despite, you know, this year. So do we sneak in? Can't see if we have to get to her stuff physically. Can't use your own music and music you made. Some arsehole company's slapping copyright on you. Oh, that's it's why. Yeah, I mean, I've just always never played music, like background music, just for that reason. But this game will get me I have to do some editing to this when it goes onto YouTube because of the did it not go over? It's some of the music in the game. Yeah, we've got to get up there. I think we can do it around the back here. Ah, have a good match. We're at the stairs. Probably that'll keep them busy. Damn it.
protocol.
Probably not the most subtle way I could be doing this. Physical contact. No more guards. Let's get the spider over, and open this door. Where they've been. Grab this thing. Nothing in there. And the stairs. If there's something that incriminating on this recording equipment, they would have just destroyed it.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Now I just want to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh crap, where am I supposed to be going? I was just trying to get out there. Yeah. Got it. Got it.
Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city.
So who the hell is Zero Day?
Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the topping we needed.
Nice. Okay. Handy that there's a station right where we need to go.
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
All right, Hamish.
Haha.
Out of hiding, I see.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers! Albion's not going away anytime soon. What are you...
Nice.
sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
Phew, finally some rest. I haven't been able to finish one book since I joined DedSec. I'm going mental.
There is still the matter
Seems
of
a little
Zero Day.
easy.
You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
Okay, next mission.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
You're a
Cass has
loony.
barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Oh man. Back into the tower again? I suspect it might be trickier this time. I think we want to go down.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he likes to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down there. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
That's fine. It's about time we take Cass down.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
What's wrong? Is this a poster site? No. Just some tarp. It's very Bond villain, secret bunker under the Tower of London. Okay, so we can turn that off. Come on, walk into it.
I heard something over there.
Gotcha. Okay, we will let their own security take itself out.
Got a flying bolt for you.
Ow. Oh, it missed.
Find whoever hacked this vehicle. Drone, perform a search.
Drone, hold the position of guard. Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere.
Are there any more drones or turrets or...
Search the area. Someone's hacked this vehicle.
Vehicle acting up. Shut it down. Fuck!
If someone thinks they're funny, find out who they are.
Nothing to report. Check it elsewhere.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting
Time we put an end to this asshole.
Area's clear. Continuing the search.
Drop down here, take the low ground.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
Have some cash while we're here. Oh, it's grand. Nice.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
I've got to go. See. It's around the other side. That camera's a little too far away. Okay, so there's a turret there. How are there two cars there?
Sweeping the area.
Clear. Moving on.
That's obviously not normal. Find who's doing this.
Somebody's up that bloody gun.
Okay, that's glitch. So that's the real truck there.
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
Find the little shit who thinks they can hack our vehicles.
Someone shoot it. You're gonna eat legs, mate. This shotgun's gonna fuck you up.
You're just we need to lock
Make it stop. Jesus. We need to get this thing looked at. Don't see anything. Dodgy going on. Lock it down.
Someone's hacked this thing. Find them.
Go and investigate. Thank you. Oh, we can get the key. That's nice. Okay. Let's oh my gosh. What we got? Okay. I got about an hour. I can dedicate to this. Oh, damn it. I clicked return later. I mean, I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready or not.
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall. this is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
Yeah. Things always work out well for fascists hiding in bunkers. Is that a tank?
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but I'll take I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
Come on, stand up.
To power up the EMP stations to get through that armor. Complete the network bypass. Weak points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security. You will not stand in my way.
Drones have been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
Where's the network bypass though?
Did you not hear Bagley? Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations.
Get down! I did hear Bagley. I need to know where they are. Over there. Alright, got ourselves another bypass.
You need to power up the EMP stations to get through that armor. Complete the network bypass.
All right. Is that it?
You need to power up the EMP stations to get through that armor. Complete the network bypass.
I see, I've got to unlock that one. There we go.
The EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack. Drone shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you. All your efforts, all your sacrifice.
Run! Run!
Did you not hear Bagley?
Yes, I heard Bagley.
Power up the EMP stations.
The heck is left to do?
power up the EMP stations to get through that armor. Complete the network bypass.
I'm trying. Move! I've got to unlock that one.
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Got it. Blimey. Whew.
Let's get this over with.
All right. He's got
Let's end
mega
this.
armor.
I will make London great again.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be tougher. All that armor and non-lethal rounds took him down quick.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
Taking you out seems like a pretty good start.
I'll agree.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
People are fully capable of deciding what's good for themselves.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
All right. I thought the second bit was going to be harder.
Well, That strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
Ooh, new mask. London's Protectors. Another chapter down. DedSec chapter started.
Oi, you put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
You can do that. I think if there's a shop here, let's do some shopping first. See if there's anything outfit-wise we might like.
Get away from me, bloody thing. Damn it.
Not convinced. Alright, let's go for that. Subtle. Oh, damn. I didn't actually want to equip that stuff. And hat we didn't. That's better. There'll be much house and most shops up here.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Moving inbound to hostile. There's our target. Over. Where did they go? Shit.
Yes, where did they go?
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
Oh, we've got there is a pickup thing here. St. Dunstan in the east. Drone watcher's notes. Monday, COS drone. The optics software I picked up in Chinatown showed a model number. Connected IPs, pretty cool. It's a news drone, so wicked I can see its story sniffing algorithm. From what I can see, this one was responding to a celeb sighting in Shoreditch. Thursday, riot drone. Well, that was terrifying. As soon as I pinged it, the fucking thing turned the red and armoured up at me. Lucky I ran up before it spotted me. Friday. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So that's scary. I pinged this otherwise just normal looking drone, but then it hits me with this firewall with the fucking SIRS logo on it. What it said was MAC ID logged. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Right. We should just go to the safe house. Oh, we got time-wise 10 minutes. So we can have a little get-together party thing. What if Hamish was 0 day? Because he wanted, when he was an Albion loyalist, he wanted Albion in charge. I don't think so.
How are you liking the safe house, Hamish? You finally gonna join us?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in
They
so
ain't done
easy.
yet.
Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
I guess pigs do fly. Inspector Caitlin Lau, socializing with delinquents and vigilantes. Thought you were better than this.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him, and with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
I don't think I've ever been upstairs, actually. Oh, it's Snout.
Taking a break from busting corporate cunts.
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. See what happened to Castle Haven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
Who else we got to talk to? Ah, this idiot.
Oi, Malik, what's funny? If you've got something to say, fucking say it.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name.
Bit of a drama queen. Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson. Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
I did. I'm wondering if it's Bagley.
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
Some of Zero Day's voices sounded a bit... Some of its speech sounded a bit Bagley-esque.
Hiya.
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
What the hell?
DedSec. The name is Zero Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
Some fucking zero-day hacker twat stole our shit.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the zero-day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Oi, Bags, can you trace the signal?
I can't pinpoint the origin of the commands, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it then.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
Gladly.
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way, way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
True say. Let's roll. I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
Alrighty. Seriously
The
serious?
general location of the zero-day hacker signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you, Bagley.
So we've got zero-day signal or the missing journalist. Let's have a look at that one first. So I'll scoot over here.
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
Right then. Let's go investigate.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills.
Ah, great. It's a Clan Kelly place. Okay. Say there are no traps. I mean, come on. Trap me. Alright, let's see what we can do.
It looks like there's something interesting under that car. Move it so we can have a closer look.
Not letting this one get away.
Spiderbot sighted in the area. Look for the hacker.
Nuts.
Someone is controlling that vehicle.
Just keep looking.
Fine, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Come out! We just want to talk.
I lost them.
Fucking turn it off!
Get down! Everybody get down!
Yeah, right. Got rid of that.
Spread out. We'll nail this one.
I can never remember what the damn key is for the camera. It's very obvious, and it's obvious every time I look for it. Nine.
Tyre tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van.
If the shithead's gone, then it's not my problem anymore. Oh!
Fill up with ammo.
A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Thank you, Bagley.
All ready. Oh, hang on. May as well hack this as we're here.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Balls. So what now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Yep.
CTOS hub down there. Just gonna look in this other garage first. Yeah, we've got some cash. Ooh, guns. Alright, let's hack this hub.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Okay.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
I don't trust him.
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Yeah, all right, so what?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you!
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the coordinates now.
I think I saw that. I think I flew over it. Where is it? Remind me when I was doing the drone chasing mission. Okay. And that, I think, is going to be a good place to stop. Because it's knocking off time. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, we've taken down Nigel Cass. Albion's critically weakened. Didn't it side quest, but then we're zeroing in on 0 day. It's a lot of zeros. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So what are we? We've got a couple of days to finish this, which I think we will. Or the main storyline, anyway. Before Cyberpunk. Cool. Alrighty, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Wafflebit, thank you for the sub. That is freaking awesome. And I should be back tomorrow. So I hope everyone stays safe, stay indoors, social distance, wear a mask, wash your hands, all that good stuff. Just stay in, play games. It's a perfect excuse. Alrighty, I am out of here. See ya.